21 Savage. I'm sure you've heard of him, the British American rapper. I've been listening to his music now for, what, 8 years? I don't even know. I can't do time for a minute. I fuck with his shits. He has some skips now and then that he just dropped, and I really wanted to talk about it real quick on here. It seems to be a polarizing. I have a lot of people that really love it, a lot of people really hate it. And I'm on one of those two polarized sides, and I'm gonna tell you why the other one is fucking stupid. I was scripting 3 videos, that's why it's probably taking me so long. The first one was about the economic value of urine, the next was about crypto ads. Following was obviously this one. If you want the other 2, subscribe please, I'll get to it eventually. Anyways, I had an issue with the intro. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's where most people who don't like it stopped listening, is after the first song. And it made me want to, I'm gonna be honest. It was there, you know what I mean? I didn't finish the album until yesterday night when I was prepping for this, and I couldn't even listen to these songs. I was reading the lyrics. But the whole thing that's buzzing nowadays is the whole fuck the streets thing that he said.
Y'all made a nigga say fuck the streets, these kids ain't got no structure,
which is pretty retarded. He's saying that it means save the streets, but last I checked, the terms save and fuck aren't synonyms. And as someone who does words for a living, I feel like 21 Savage should be aware of that. If he was saying stop the violence or fuck slumlords or making a point, there's a point there. The Young Thug album, a lot of similar critiques there. However, I loved the album because he made his point. He didn't just incoherently say words to draw attention to him, although he does that naturally. It just pisses me off how motherfuckers, they always be talking about this shit. And the album was called, right, What Happened to the Streets? And I'm gonna let him know, because that's my first issue. Nothing happened to the street, bro. They're still there. There's flock cameras now. They got these shits coming up, but they're basically the same, minus the iPhone getting a little higher resolution every year, I suppose. It doesn't, they remain the streets. Just because this motherfucker is worth $30 million doesn't mean the streets have changed inherently. In fact, I think it's a reflection on the man who has changed himself. It's pretty funny. My biggest issue in this whole song, additionally, is
pussy don't ask me about Metro or Drake.
I wonder what trait these two guys have in common. You know what I mean? Like, gotta be a connecting line like this that draws Metro and Drake together, rationalizes why he must refer to them both in the sentence with no further explanation. He says, don't talk to me about Metro or Drake. Is the topic the same or is the topic different? If so, what is the topic? I have a theory. My theory is that he is asked about the fact that he's chilling with pedophiles.
Are you still talking about
Metro or Drake?
This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on that.
Kind of gives off that energy. It gives off like, don't talk about that. I think, but yeah, he's not beating no future allegations. They're thinking just gonna have to pull like the Puya move out here. I think instead of buying these guys music, we should actually just break into their shows and then start like laying them out on stage. Stick fingers up them a little bit in front of the audience and such. I think that would put on a little show performance. I think motherfuckers would like that. Yeah, if motherfuckers, I guarantee if you asked him if rape culture exists, you'd be like, no, it's not a drunk thing here. And yet, this is the type, like, you know what I mean? Like, Metro thing. Like, Drake, it's just like, okay, real chummy with 16-year-old girls. I can't really, like, I don't understand why you would, like, it doesn't make much sense to me as a person. Okay, I have no evidence Drake is a chomo. But Metro, the accusation woman was just like, yeah, he raped me. It's like Kodak Black. Kodak Black, though, everyone's forget about him. Everyone forgets about this shit. I think instead of paying for the shows, you should just their money. You should just like go up to them, put some shit on them, and then take whatever they have on them off. You know what I mean? I think that's the shit that these type of motherfuckers need to be put through. Don't ask about the Chomo bros, though, on God. Other than that, the song is pretty generic, this intro song. If you ask ChatGPT to create a 21 Savage song, it would be quite similar. Next song, Ha, is decent. It's a 21 Savage song. Shade, bangs. Step Brothers is it has I don't know how they have the nudie verse and it's still kind of remarkable. Like Cup Full though, it was a good song. So at this point in the album, I was considering, okay, I'll just forget the intro even exists. You know, an intro, you can forget about it. Then the thing that I was mad about him from the intro, he's not very good at like you listen to this album and you don't hate women, you won't like it. But if you hate women, the album may or may not be okay to you. I think it's pretty bad. It's a bad verse. The whole song's pretty generic and dog shit, but this verse is pretty bad. It's the rest of the song is like, if I gave my mother the Izza project from 2017, she would have been able to just write this song. Mom doesn't like women, but I think she is more partial to women than 21 Savage, to be fair. Fuck, dude. Like, I know rap music is like for being misogynistic, and I'm known for rap music, but like, fuck, you're leaving these fools' mouths, bro. See, if that half song is just scaring hoes, half the song is just scaring hoes, bro. I slap a bitch. Yeah, I guess click all the links to my music. I'm trying to blow up so I can open for 21 Savage, and instead of actually performing, I just go up and slime his ass. Same thing with Kodak or Puya or any. There's so many of these fuckers, bro. It's this Diddy shit. Then you continue with the album, right? And it continues to it's the same. It's just so bland. There's a couple things on the album where he's like, okay, like original flow for 21 Savage. You hop on the song, I'm thinking, okay, the G Herbo verse, maybe it's gonna make this shit better. And the G Herbo verse is good, but the song itself is just like, there's 4 songs that are the exact same song. Like, don't need this song when that same song exists, you feel me? ChatGPT exists, bro, they can make me a new one. Like, I can't dock points on that with the fucking Herbo verse. So we go skip. A couple skips, not because they're bad, because they're like normal 21 Savage songs that I have no beef with. Nothing of value to them. However, they didn't shock me in any way. They didn't make me think, damn, that's disgusting. You know? That was at the last song. Listen to this, and then, bro, the intro is almost as bad as the intro, bro. It's so, he name drops every rapper who's died in the past like 5 years, whatever. Like Juice WRLD, X, stuff like that. Pretty corny. Mixing it in with his own deads, like throws his like grandma in there and shit. I guess like song about death, like that's something, but he's really pulling the Bart Simpson edit audience here. I get dying sucks, so like song about dying, like cool, but like Savage dying sad, yeah, fuck. But yeah, kind of my take on the album. It's I haven't liked his albums in a minute. The last album I really fucked with from him, it's probably with Metro Boomin. It's probably with Metro, honestly.